Well, folks, we're back here live. Thank you for being patient. At just an unbelievable, one of the best games that I've seen in recent time. Coach Valentine, congratulations. Here's what I love. You know, we hear so much talk about Bell County, so much talk about Harlan County and all that. You guys just kind of slid in here under the radar, took care of business, and here we are going back to the region championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I'm so proud of our guys. Like, we just, they've hung in there and trusted me. The guys have stayed in our locker room. It's been, since Reed and Ryan and those guys left, we had so much turnover. For these guys to stay and stick it out with me, I just love them to death. And to be able to be back in the region finals is it's an unbelievable feeling. That game was incredible. I kind of blacked out there at the end. I don't know what happened, but that was just proud of them. And we had a lot of games early in the year where we had really, really good teams beat, especially in the Lexington Catholic tournament. And we gave them away like the last minute. And we just kept talking like, guys, just keep going. It's going to turn. It's going to turn. It's going to turn. And, tonight we got our break, and we weren't dead in the water, but we were pretty close. And our guys just kept fighting and fighting and fighting. And I'm so proud of them.
Well, a couple of things that stood out to me on the stat sheet. Number one, 3 turnovers for the entire game. That's crazy, Coach. In this atmosphere, composure is what that talks about.
Yeah, those 2 guards, man. Cole and Coop, they're freaking 5'7", and they just fight. We kind of got punched in the mouth. I think it stunned us a little bit early how physical the game was called, or how physical they let us play. Then Maddox banks in a 3, the first possession of the game. I think it kind of knocked us on our heels a little bit. Last year we played Knox in the first round. I think they banked in 3, and a natural, first thing goes through your head is, oh no, not again. But just unbelievable. Jordan Rollins doesn't score tonight, they still win. The other night, Reese Davidson has 5 points and we win. Like, they're just a team. They're just a team, and they don't care about scoring. They don't care about all that. They just want to win. And I love them to death.
Yeah, and another thing, 10 for 12 from the free throw line. That's big. And was you not surprised? And I'm not complaining about the officiating. I never do that because I was one for years. But they did let you guys play a lot more than we thought this region referees would let us play.
Yeah, the 13th is very tight. It's very tight, so it makes it tougher to go outside of the 13th because some things are fouls and some are not. But I thought they did a great job tonight. They were consistent. They let us beat the crap out of both of each other on the same hand and grab and hold. They let us play. That's what you want. You want your best players on the floor, and for the most part, they let us play.
Yeah, when you get to the end of the quarter and you got to keep making fouls to get to that 5th, that's always a good sign they let you play. But, Coach, I know you're busy. You got people wait for you. Thanks for joining us tonight, and I know you're so proud of your team. And you know what I loved is Jaguar Nation. This crowd here today was for you. They never gave up. They stuck with you until the very end. It looked good up there.
Yeah, they're great. They're great. And our girls tonight, hopefully they're going to get another region title tonight too, and they'll all be back. So.
All right. Thanks, Coach. I sure appreciate you, buddy. All right, Coach Valentine from North Laurel. North Laurel gets a big win. North Laurel upsets the defending 13th region champion. Get the 13th region defending champions, either one, and grabs them for us. And we're just trying to catch one of the boys before they leave. Harlan County goes all the way to the state championship game last year, and they had a chance at the end of regulation, didn't get a good shot, and North Laurel did what they needed to win. They shot 10 for 12 from the free throw line. They only had 3 turnovers in the entire game. Reese Davison finishes with 23 points, and after only having 5 points the other night, but they really demolished Corbin in a lot of ways. And, it was just absolutely amazing to see how everything went tonight, and we appreciate Reese Davison joining us tonight, my buddy. Man, I'm telling you, man, just the enthusiasm of that game. One of the most exciting games I've seen in recent years. Congratulations, buddy. That was a big win.
I appreciate it. That was a tough one, but we knew, Maddox obviously is a really good player. We knew if we could keep him contained just a little bit, that we had a pretty good chance of winning. I thought we did a great job on him all night. And even the guys that didn't score a lot had a big part in this game, so I'm really proud of all of them.
Well, that's the thing is, you get to the point, there's 20 seconds left in the game, and they're down 2, who would you want to shoot? Well, you got Maddox out there, but you guys did great defense, and here's what I thought was the coolest part of the game, and I've kind of felt the switch. you did a post-up move down there and got open, and you took that thing and you slammed it home.
Yeah.
How did that feel coming up the court, hearing this crowd, man?
It was awesome. I thought that was a big momentum shift for sure. We have a little play. I won't say what it is, but it works just about every time. So.
Yeah, don't let them figure it out. But yeah. I mean, it was just great, and you know what? That feeling, dunking the ball is a good feeling, but when you do it in that atmosphere at that time, how do you come off of that and get down there to play defense?
Well, we've emphasized all year defense wins games, like everybody says. So we value the ball on defense and getting rebounds. So that's all we did good today.
When I was talking to Coach, I said, and this is what I love about your team. You know, everybody talked about Bell County. Everybody talked about Harlan County and all that. You guys slid in here under the radar. You took care of business all year. 21 wins coming into the night.
Yeah.
You know, lost a couple games. You probably, if you played them again, you'd win.
Yeah.
You know, some close games. But you came in here, and that's what I said, you know, on the preview shows and all that. I would hate to bet on who was going to win this whole tournament and even get the championship game because I thought all 8 teams were justified, you know, for the statement they had. But here you guys came in there, and you just took care of business, man.
Yeah. We knew how good we were all year, no matter what our record showed. I mean, we know, obviously, like you said, we lost a few games we should have won. But, I mean, we have a lot of confidence in everybody on the team, and we know what we can do. So we're not going to let anything or anybody tell us we can't.
How valuable is it for you, thinking about it now? You're obviously South Laurel and Pineville's warming up, getting ready to play, to have the experience that you got as a young man with your brother, Reed, and all those, coming to the region championship game. You know what it's like to be in this atmosphere and all that. How big of a plus is that for you and Cole and the ones that were around at a young age?
It helps a lot. Like, I was here in 8th grade and in my freshman year, and then last year we got beat out first round, and me and Cole were like, we don't ever want to feel like that again. So we're coming in next year with everything we got to make sure that doesn't happen, and we're back in the championship game. Hopefully we can get it done.
Yeah, I'll call him Never Nervous Jervis, man. Isn't that great? And he came up with some big plays there at the end. But, you know, just kind of thinking about the other night, and I know you probably heard people say it, if they said Reese Davidson only had 5 points, I'd be thinking, man, North probably got beat by 12, 15 points. But you were a great teammate the other night. I watched you. And you were cheering on your team. It wasn't about you. You know, you got your points tonight. You got your 23. People don't realize, man, I'd rather have 5 and win than 23 and lose, wouldn't you?
Sure, yeah. I'll do whatever it takes to win. That's what I did last game. They were, like, collapsing on me anytime I got in the post, so that means somebody was open, and it just worked out.
Yeah, well, congratulations. Big 23 points tonight. You're going to the region championship game, 1 win away from being back at Rowe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, thanks for being with us, buddy. I'm proud of you, man. Have a great night. Reese Davidson, just a great player, 23 points tonight, dominated inside. Want to give hats off to Harlan County. Great team. Kyle Jones, I love him. I love his enthusiasm. With what they were able to do last year, and Maddox Huff is one of the classiest players that you'll ever be a part of. We wish you, Harlan County, the best. I know this one hurts. This one hurts hard, especially for Maddox, and the hearts go out to you. But at the end of the day, it's just a game. And you guys came in here 25-9. We give you the honor that you deserve tonight. So North Laurel advances. 23 points for Reese Davison. 14 for Never Nervous Jervis, Cole Jervis. 11 points for Cooper Elza. And 5 points for R.J. Noble. So you only had 4 players score. Jordan Rollins did not score in this game. And that dude could score anytime he wants to. He didn't need it tonight. Everybody else picked up the slack, and that's just kind of the player that Jordan is. So we're glad that you're with us. We will be here at halftime. We appreciate American Cable. This is the American Cable postgame show. They are your local dish premier retailer. The pricing starts at $91.99, and you can get Netflix free for 2 years. Call them today at 606-712-4203. Again, North Laurel, first ticket punched to the region championship game that'll take place Monday night. The winner of this game getting ready to happen, South Laurel and Pineville, will join them. We'll be back at halftime. Thank you for joining us today here on the L4 Security 13th Region.